Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? What I'm doing here, I'm in Flint, Michigan. This year will be 30 years. 30 years this year that this house behind me right here, I almost lost my life in this house. I was stabbed several times in this home behind me. Am I shocked that this home is still standing? Very much so. I'm very shocked compared to everything that surround me, because this block used to be so full of life, and as you see now, well, I'm not showing you anything else but here, but everything around me is pretty much gone. I'll show you shots of that later. I'm going to tell you my truth of what happened in this home behind me 30 years ago this year. I came in from Detroit every weekend to sell dope. Crack cocaine is what it was I was selling. Okay, we hooked up with some cats here in Flint, Michigan, who I thought was friends, close friends, but they wasn't friends. These guys were people that just, was opportunists, and I was an opportunity to these guys. A certain YouTuber by the name of Brian St. John asked me, why don't I use these? Why I always carry a gun? But that's not the truth. I use these right here. I will use these. But I learned from 30 years ago, everybody don't use these. Because those guys, when they came for me, they didn't come with these. They came poking. I got stab wounds in my hands from where my dumb ass was trying to grab the knife. I tell all you guys, never grab a knife. If someone is stabbing you, throw up this defense wounds, but don't ever try to grab the knife. That don't feel good. It seriously hurts. So what happened is, I'm gonna break down the story of what happened right here at this house. The individuals came. They knocked on the door. We were cool with these individuals, so we didn't see anything wrong with them coming by, knocking on the door. A young lady by the name of Sheila answered the door. Sheila was down with me. This was her home, and she was letting us get down out of her home. Okay, the young men came in. Everybody was conversating. We was talking, having fun or whatever. Within the next 10 to 15 minutes, I feel a vase coming on the back of my head. I'm looking like, what's really going on here? You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna get in defense mode. The next thing I know, I'm getting poked. As I'm getting poked with a knife, I'm trying to grab the knife. The house next door here, there was a guy here from Detroit as well. Him and his girl used to live in this home. And I'll show you that home. And the guy heard what was going on, heard the commotion, heard the young lady screaming, and ran out the door. The plot was to kill us that night, but my man next door saved my life from Detroit. He came busting off his gun, and it made them leave, run. He took me to Hurley's Hospital. I went to Hurley's Hospital, got stitched up, and the rest was history. I called my people. This was a Saturday night I'll never forget, because my people own Van Dyke's Lounge over on Detroit's east side. They were clubbing at the party. I called them, let them know what was going on, and no one was answering cell phones. Okay, word got around. I got the word to somebody, and they went to the club to let my people know what was going on and what had just happened. After they found out what had happened, bam, my people was here to come get me up out of here. They didn't get here till like 5-6 hours later. But the dude that stayed in the house next door, he kept me at his house. It's like, I'm going to protect you. You good. Don't worry about anything. You good. They can come back if they want to, and it's on. So this is a situation that fucked me up. Like, in the mind state that I'm in today, that I'm always alert and always ready for any and everything, and really not too trustworthy of too many people. We found out later on through a young lady by the name of Monique. Monique was cool with Sheila. Monique explained to us that the dude sat at her uncle's table, which was a heroin addict. He was a heroin addict at the time, my uncle. And the dudes plotted they was gonna kill me and kill old girl. I was already known by two crooked narcotics officers by that time by the name of Julio and Nevels. They were gonna kill me and they was gonna dump my body off in Devil's Lake and dump her body off in Devil's Lake. Back in the 90s, Devil's Lake is a place in Flint, Michigan where a lot of Detroit cats and out-of-town cats got dumped who came into Flint territory, setting up shop, and got caught slipping the way I got caught slipping. It was three gentlemen that was behind this plot. Two of them are dead. One of them, he's fucked up real bad. He's fucked up. He got the mind mentality of a 5-year-old, from what I heard. The other two, I don't know how they got killed. I was nowhere around. I was in Detroit. They got killed here in Flint. So, you know, I guess karma came real quick for them, because after they did that to me, they were dead within what, 3-4 days later. And the other gentleman who got fucked up real bad, from my understanding, he got shot in the head. You know, all this happened within a week apart of me getting stabbed. And like I said, I was in Detroit, so I don't have anything to do with that. I don't know anything about it. Yes, I was questioned about it, but how I'm gonna kill somebody? I'm stabbed up in my hands. How I'm gonna pull a gun? I'm right-handed. I got a cut on my right finger. So I was fucked up. So how I'm gonna shoot with my trigger finger? So no, I was not. I was quickly cleared of that situation.